Hello everyone, welcome. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to recap the chapter 2, which is principle of publication design. So in chapter 2, principle of publication design, there are 5 different principles. The first one is balance, the second one is proportion, the third one is sequence, the fourth one is unity, and the fifth one is contrast. So what we're going to do, we're going to apply the principles in practice. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to sketch it, but then I'm going to show only a few. The rest we can just continue at home and follow this tutorial. So when it comes to balance, okay, as per the worksheet that I've given you, you need to create a composition that has one title, 6 subtitles, one picture which is big and portrait in orientation, 5 pictures that is small and square, one page number. So you have to think how to include those elements that I've mentioned just now into one layout so that they look balanced. Alright, so let's try to do it. So balance, as the lecture mentioned, that you need to find weight by using intuition. So the way to do it is quite simple for this tutorial. As for the title, you don't have to write a full title. You don't have to invent your own title. You can just write title. So just imagine this piece of paper is one layout, and you need to fill this piece of layout with the elements that I've given you, right? So perhaps what you can do right now, first you can just write, okay, label it balance. Okay, so once you have that, then what we have in the requirements, we need to put one title, and after that we have 6 subtitles, one picture. This picture has to be big and portrait, 5 pictures which is small and square, and one page number. Alright, so one of the way to do it, you might have a different idea. This is just my idea. So for title, I want it to be big and central. Right, so I can just write, or I can just draw one big box here for title. I can just write TITLE, title. Right, and then in the requirement it says that you need to put one big picture which is portrait. Right, so I'm going to put one big picture which is portrait. So perhaps it is here. Okay, so when it comes to picture, make sure you put X to indicate it is a picture. If you don't put X, then it is going to be interpreted as column. Right, so that's picture. So in the picture, you don't have to draw anything. It says that you need to also have 5 smaller pictures. So how to balance this title, which is big, and this particular main picture, which is big, and with 5 smaller ones? Okay, how to balance it out? So one way that you can do this is to perhaps, okay, you can add one small picture somewhere here. Okay, and after that you can divide, okay, this column into 2, which you have 2 smaller picture. Okay, on each side of the column. Okay, remember that pictures, you have to put X to indicate it is a picture, and your squares or rectangle doesn't have to be perfect. So you can use ruler if you want, but if you don't want to use ruler, it's fine as well. I don't use ruler, I just sketch. A sketch meant to be quick and simple, right? So it also asks for for 5 subtitles, sorry, 6 subtitles. So perhaps I can put one subtitle here, another one, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perhaps another subtitle can be can be here. So this subtitle 1 and then subtitle 2, subtitle 3, subtitle 4, 5 and 6. Okay. So and then how to arrange the column, what you can do is perhaps this one is one column. You can just draw it like this. Okay. Sorry. This one here. You can make it align properly if you want. I'm just going fast here. Okay, and it also asks for one page number. So for page number, to make it balanced, so probably I'm going to put it somewhere here. Page 20. Right, so if you look at this layout here, it seems that it is perfectly balanced because you have a big element here, big element here, and then you have text with picture with subtitle to balance between left and right, and then each one of these is balanced because they are the same element altogether. Right, so that's how to find balance with the criteria set. So this is my layout. You might have a different layout. For example, you might have portrait picture, you put it at the right side, and then this one perhaps at this side, and this one perhaps at the top side with subtitle here. It depends on you. And this one, it could be up here and down here, up here, down here. So it depends. So for now, I'm quite happy with this layout, which has all the elements needed but also designed in a balanced kind of way. Okay, so that is an example. So what you can do is you can continue with proportion, sequence, unity and contrast. Okay, thank you.